Here at Verizon Wireless Arena in Manchester, it's preparations for game number 2 of this Atlantic Division semifinal series as we head into the Coach's Corner with head coach Kurt Kleinendorst. And Coach, I guess first of all, your overall thoughts last night. 2-1 loss, 1-goal game. I think it's going to be a pretty deep series, but your overall impressions of the 60 minutes last night.
Yeah, game one, we weren't bad, but we're going to have to be better. We're capable of being better. We're going to have to be better. But all in all, there were some positives last night, but I think our battle level has definitely got to come up. It's the playoffs now. We got to play like it's the playoffs.
Obviously, one of the things that jumps out off the stat sheet, the power play. Manchester gets what ends up being the game-winning goal. I thought we'll talk about the penalty calls in just a second, but from a Binghamton spin, the power play and not coming up with that goal in the 5-on-3, overall part of an 0-for-6 effort.
Well, I'll tell you, we've had 5-on-3 power plays that have been a lot worse, and we've scored on them. And I thought we were doing a lot of good things. We just weren't able to get it by them. But it's amazing how often, when you do not score at that moment, it comes back to bite you. And I'd have to say it did bite us a little bit last night. They won the special teams game.
1-0 hockey game in the third period. Colin Greening takes a penalty, I want to say, with 5 or 6 minutes to go, maybe a little bit more time. You kill that one off, and then maybe a little bit of a frustration penalty in the offensive zone, puts your team short, and there's the special teams goal that ends up being the difference maker.
Yeah, I think there was just a little bit under 8 minutes when he took the first one, and then his very next shift after he got out of the box took another one. So, when you're chasing a team, it's tough to be shorthanded as well. So, again, it's all about learning. If we've gained lessons, we'll be better tonight because of that. But one of the things that I felt like we need to be sharper at is our penalties as well. I didn't like our penalties, hooking penalties, holding penalties, interference penalties. That's not going to work in the playoffs. You can't give a quality hockey team too many opportunities with their power play.
And I think one of the pet peeves as far as penalties and the coaching staff, the hooking penalty, is that like kind of hooking equals lazy or feet stop moving type of thing most times?
Yeah, anytime you stop skating, you're going to do one of two things. You're either going to hook or you're going to grab. And we had a couple hooks and we had at least one grab that I'm aware of. So we can be more honest. Like I said, we weren't bad, but we can certainly be better, and we're going to have to be better.
What are your thoughts on integrating those 8 bodies back into the lineup, the chemistry? Did you think that was there, or maybe still a little bit on the development side here as you get ready for game number 2?
No, I'm sure, again, some of that maybe was part of last night, but how much I don't really know. I've said all along, I like this team. I like where we're at. I like what we've done to get here. And I also feel like as we roll longer and we stay in this, the better we're going to be.
Not so much lineup changes tonight, but do you change anything, line combinations, to try and jumpstart the offense?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we made some tweaks in the third period last night. I'm still kind of sitting on it still, exactly how I'm going to approach it. But no, I thought that, we just got to be a little bit hungrier. If we leave things alone and we play just a little bit hungrier, we'll be fine.
All right, Coach, thanks for this and good luck here tonight.
Thank you.